Welcome for the Mobile World Congress 2014. We have the Apple iPhone 5s and the Sony Xperia the Z2 here in a short comparison video, because we have, of course, in both the high-end devices of two major companies in the world. So you can see here that we have a 5.2-inch Full HD screen, of course not Full HD, on the 4-inch screen of the Apple iPhone, but you can see also that it's quite smaller and more handy to use probably. But if you just go here through the menus, you can see both are really quite fast and smooth to use. And yeah, we can just go here down and show you guys that we have on both, I guess, here the maximum brightness. Let me just check that to make sure. We have here the FIFA option. You can see here a little soccer ball for the brightness, was quite cool. And here, of course, here Apple doesn't have these kind of themes, but we have on both the maximum brightness. You can actually compare the cameras on both really quickly. So let's just turn on both cameras to the front. Where we have on both, of course, the HD resolution, and you can see here that on the Apple one there's a little bit different colors than on the Sony ones, but of course the back camera is actually more important, which is quite hard to hold in one hand. So my colleague will just hold them both for us right next to each other, so you guys can see that. And we have on both here, of course, quite beautiful picture, but I think on the Sony one the white is not that white. It's a little bit reddish, but otherwise the Apple even has a little bit more of a wide angle picture, I would say, because you have more space on the left. And yeah, this is quite an interesting comparison. But we have a 4K resolution video possibility there, and both have the slow motion feature with 120 frames per second. So this was just a really short comparison. If we just put them onto each other again to just see what the size difference is. You can see here on the back, for example, how they both look like. Just put them on top of each other, and in terms of thickness, I think Sony is winning. You can see it here on the bottom, for example. It's a nice, slim and light device, which is also waterproof, which is the Apple is not. So this was just a really short comparison of the Apple iPhone 5s and the Sony Xperia Z2 smartphone. Thank you much for tuning in. My name is Balazs, we're on Devil TV, and don't forget to subscribe.